This video will assist you in determining the difference between a record and a non-record at the University of Calgary. Do you have too many files on your desk? Does your IT department send you messages warning that the server is overburdened with your documents? We all come across many types of information in paper and electronic form on a daily basis. If you know which of these materials are records and which aren't, this will assist you in dealing with a large volume of information. So then what is a record? A record is a document that your office creates or receives as it carries out its work and is evidence of that activity, that you then file in a hard copy form or in an electronic folder, with similar records that were created or received for the same purpose. A record can be in any form, including paper, electronic, microform, audio and video recording, and photographic form. An example of records is those documents that are created and received and then filed in an employee file. The records are evidence of the employment history of the employee and all the related activities such as hiring the employee, paying her, and managing her benefits. So then what is a non-record? Non-records are published materials made or acquired for reference. Non-records can also be stocks of publications or blank forms. Why do we need to know the difference between records and non-records? It's important because you should use, store, retain, and destroy records differently than you do non-records. Since records created by university offices are evidence of university activities and decisions, you're required to keep them in file cabinets or electronic folders for certain periods of time. The storage, retention, and destruction of records is governed by information management policies and retention rules. Non-records do not document university activities and decisions, and so can be recycled or deleted once their administrative use is over. By consistently recycling or deleting non-records, you can keep your file cabinets and electronic storage free for valuable records. There are some records created or received on campus that do not relate to university activities. Teaching and research records are not considered university records, but rather they belong to individuals who create them. These records should be retained for the period of time they are required and then deleted or recycled. Now it's time for a quiz. Let's test whether you know the difference between records and non-records. Would a purchase order or invoice be considered a record or a non-record? It's a record. These records were created or received in order to provide evidence of an activity. They show a sequence of actions or transactions, and they are filed together with other purchase orders, invoices, and expense claims. If these records were created in the course of university business, then they are governed by retention rules that give a timetable for when they should be destroyed by confidential shredding or deletion. More information on retention rules can be found online. Here's another quiz question. Does a student file created at the university contain records or non-records? A student file, either in paper form, scanned images, or electronic, contains records that represent the ongoing decision-making processes that chart a student's academic journey at the university. These records also have a retention rule that governs when they should be deleted or shredded. Here's another quiz question. Would articles for Dr. P's research project be considered a university record or a non-university record? These are records, but they do not represent university decision-making processes or activities, so they're not university records and are non-records. They should be kept for the period of time they're needed and then destroyed or removed from university storage. Here's one more quiz question. Is a journal article a record or a non-record? It's a non-record. You should keep it only for as long as you need it and then destroy it. If you have questions on other topics, please view our other videos online. If you have specific questions and comments, please contact us at uarc@ucalgary.ca. Hopefully this video has helped, and thanks for watching.